It has been 2 years since I have decorated an Animal Crossing island to completion, but over the last 3 months, I have been working on this Springcore island called Honeydew over on my live streams. Yes, I live stream here on YouTube on Tuesday and Thursdays. You should totally come by. I have finally finished about a month or two ago, and I am just now getting around to doing a tour video, but I am here nonetheless to show you what my Animal Crossing island looks like in 2024 after 2 years of not really playing the game. This is Honeydew, so let's go ahead and take a look at the map before we get into the tour. Before we dive into Honeydew's island tour, I wanted to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Factor. Factor makes meal planning a breeze. Say goodbye to grocery shopping, meal prep, and cooking stress, and instead enjoy chef-made, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. With over 35 weekly options, including keto, calorie smart, vegan, and vegetarian, there is something for everyone. Factor meals mean no more prepping, cooking, or cleaning up, just heat and enjoy the deliciousness. Factor also has tons of snack options now, like breakfast items, smoothies, juices, and more, so you're covered no matter what's on your schedule. Plus, Factor is eco-friendly, offsetting all delivery emissions and using 100% renewable energy for their production sites and offices. You can get 50% off of your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders using my link below, or scan the QR code on the screen with your phone's camera to check it out. Thanks again to Factor for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to Honeydew's island tour. You can find the dream address at the bottom of the screen. I will also put it in the video description, but here is my lovely map. I didn't try to do anything cool with the map, like there's no cool shapes or anything, but I still think it's a nice map. You can see all the terraforming and all the detail. I like the way that the orchard looks in the back here with all the little dots of dirt. I think it looks cool. The villagers that I had on this island were Henry, Tia, Rod, Cat, Melba, Maple, Sherb, Audie, Bones, and Pico. I did keep my 2 starter villagers, Rod and Cat, on this island, which I thought was really fun, even though they didn't really fit the Springcore theme. I think it was cute to keep them here. I'm gonna start the island tour, of course, here at Honeydew's entrance, which is a very cozy little entrance with some cliffs and a nice bridge that lead you over to the resident services area. I really like this entrance. I think it's super pretty. There's lots of flowers, lots of nature elements like butterflies. There's some bunnies around, and I think it's a great start to the island. It leads you right up to the plaza, like I said, and this is where you'll wake up if you're visiting the dream address. So to go to the entrance, you can just head down here, and I also left some gifts at the entrance for any dream address visitors. I'm gonna show you the right side of the plaza first. So if we head this way, there is a little pond and a seating area. The view is kind of blocked by the trees in front of me, but it's still a really nice little hangout spot. There's a little musical instrument box thing. I don't know what that thing is called. And some teddy bears, different things all around. I think it's super cozy. And if you're wondering where I got these pathways or any of the design codes on this island, I did put them all on a nice fancy smancy Google Doc that is linked in the description of this video. So if you would like to check that out, feel free. This is Honeydew's museum. It's pretty average as far as museums go. I just put a bunch of plants, fossils, paintings, and different little things all around, and I think it looks really nice. It is right against the beach, so I do have a nice little painting area over here that I think is really cute. And then I also made a very nice little beach cafe on the sand, so there's lots of tables, little lanterns all around, and we have Henry's house, which is decorated as a beach cafe on the inside. I actually decorated the inside of every single villager house on this island, so if you visit the dream address, you should totally go inside. For the sake of this video tour, I won't be going inside any homes, but yeah, you'll have to visit the dream address if you want to see those. Back up this way, I just have a nice little transition area with some snacks and a little table. Okay, it's kind of covered by trees, but it's really, really cute. Also, there's me. Hello. Hello, me. Ooh woo. Okay. The beaches on this side of the island are pretty simple. I just included these little chairs with the poppy tables and I put some snacks on top of them. It's the same thing over here. But I did decorate my house on this island as a post office. So there's a little front desk here. I didn't decorate the inside of the house actually, but the outside is decorated as a post office. There's some really cool custom designs that look like packages and the little post office sign. I think it looks so good. I really liked how this turned out. In the back here, there's a little workstation, so there's more packages, there's a mail truck, some love letters, and just some paper, my mailbox, and I guess a fossil must have spawned here. Yeah, that is my house on this island. Oh, okay, I can't wait to show you what's across that river, but I'm gonna go back and we'll get to that later. We've kind of seen all that's on the right side of the island here at the beginning, so I'm gonna go back to the plaza and over to the left side for the rest of the tour. So there is a rare bookstore here at the plaza, very cluttered. You can't even really get into the bookstore, which is why I put a little stool here so you could sit outside of it, so it kind of looks like you're there. I don't know. This was like kind of my least favorite build, I think, on the island. If I could change anything, I might change this. I don't know, I feel like it looks a little clunky, but it's okay. She's still cute. Across this bridge is just some different walkways. So this one will lead to the shopping district. And then this one down here leads to Maple's house, which is so cute. I love her house so much. I think this is my favorite. Actually, no, this is my second favorite villager home on this island. There's lots of honeybees, a little honey farm, and the beach in front of her house. I just love the way that this beach looks. It's so simple, but it's so pretty and bright and happy, and I feel like this would be such a nice little place to come hang out. There's a little picnic area, a seating spot, this little bell item here in the center of this little woodsy area I think is so pretty. This is one of my favorite spots on the island. There's a nice seating area here too, right next to the river, so you can look out there. And behind Maple's house is Tia's house, which I have converted into a tea shop. Surprise, I know, very basic, but it was necessary. I really like how this turned out. I think it's cool how it's on a cliff, so it's kind of elevated from the rest of the island. She's got her front yard, her teddy bear who's repping her tea shop on his t-shirt, and her house is so cute. I did customize the outside of the villager homes as well, so this isn't what Tia's house actually looks like if you just have the base game. And if you don't know how to customize the inside or outside of villager homes, you have to have the Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise DLC, and if you decorate 30 homes in the DLC, you unlock that feature. For the rest of the tour, we're gonna head back this way and go up here and now take a look at the shopping district here on Honeydew. You do cross over a nice bridge. It's super cute. I absolutely love Edward the cucumber horse. We also have Renesmee the gyroid here, so they're kind of the mascots of this island. I don't know why I put a kids tent here. I don't think it really fits with the shopping district, but I think it's super cute. I mean, our campsite is right across this bridge, so maybe it does make a little bit of sense. I think it just looked really nice, so I left it there. Back here, there's just a seating spot on the river, a little bench. I also put a wagon here, so it looked like someone was maybe dropping off some goods for Timmy and Tommy. And we can head up this incline, and there's the Able Sisters that has a nice hat shop right outside of it. So I put a bunch of the in-game hats here. By the way, I hope you like my outfit with the egg and the little ducky dress. I think it's so cute. There is this transition spot that I think is worth mentioning because it's super cute. It has a little teddy bear picnic, and there's a gyroid who is going absolutely crazy. I love him so much. I think we named him Charlie on the stream, so shout out to him. Anyways, this is Melba's house, very inspired by the Texas bluebonnet fields that happened during the springtime. So I used the blue hyacinths here and gave her a nice little garden. I really like the combination of this wedding arch with the rocking chair. I think it looks super elegant. and very pretty. Now we're gonna walk over this bridge, and this is my absolute favorite villager home on this island. It is so gorgeous. Prepare your eyeballs for Pico's butterfly garden. It is so freaking pretty. We've got the shrubs and all the flowers in the shape of a butterfly, and there's a nice walkway in the middle that leads right up to Pico's house, which is a little bit inspired by Rapunzel. So it's up here on this cliff, and you have to like climb up and down these vines to get to it. And I just think that this area it looks so well put together. The windmill and the lighthouse, the trees, all the symmetry, it's so satisfying to look at. And then the beach right next to it is my favorite beach that I've ever decorated. So this area is just so pretty. Like I just love this area. I used the little moss orbs. I don't know what they're called. The glowing moss items. I think this one's a stool, and this is, I guess, a balloon. And I think that the colors just match Springcore so well, and they look so cool. It just looks like a very like whimsical space, and I just was really proud of how that looked. I'm gonna head back over here, and the next area I will be showing you is the Gyroid forest, because I have fallen in love with gyroids since I have picked up this game again after 2 years. I didn't really care much about the gyroids before, but for some reason I am just obsessed with them lately, so I wanted to dedicate an entire space on my island for some gyroids. So I made this little forest with cedar trees, and I put gyroids basically everywhere. So yeah, it's a really fun place to hang out and listen to all the noises that the little gyroids are beeping and bopping. It's super cute. I love this space. This little transitional space back here is also very nice. I love the carrot cake here, the seating spot. It's all against the river, and it just leads right over this tiny bridge into the fairy garden. Just a classic Animal Crossing build, honestly. I used the tree stumps and made a circle. I put a bunch of my favorite items in the game inside of the circle, like the butterfly models, the teddy bears, the little mum cushions. I love those. And we got the bunny as well, and I put the dollhouse items kind of all around this little area. I sprinkled them around so they looked like fairy houses. This is kind of like a little love letter to my past Fairy Core Island, where I also had a fairy circle and little doll houses around. So it's very, very cute. Down here is Audie's wedding venue. So she's got her house here, and there's a little beach, which looks super, super cute. It's very pink and kind of romance themed over here. So you can go back in this tiny little space back here, and there's a spot to get married. There's a wedding cake, a little Brewster gyroid for some reason, and just a bunch of cute little stuff that I thought matched with the wedding and kind of like romance theme. I thought it was cool. And on the other side of Audie's house, the wedding venue continues. There is a nice orchard here. I really like how this turned out. I put some like supplies here on this rock, and then the orchard is right here. We've got every type of fruit, and it has a nice entrance here as well with some really cute stuff. I think it's so awesome. I love the popcorn machine here. I don't know if it makes sense to have a popcorn machine here, but I just think it looks so fun and cute. This whole area is another walkway with just some little items sprinkled around, and some nice cliffs in the background with waterfalls. There's a little pond here, and it leads us over to my beach market. So I will show you all the different shops that are on this beach. This is a record store, lots of different records and music. There's also a plant shop back here where you can buy some gardening supplies and different things like that. And then if we head back down this way, there's also a fish market. So this is probably my favorite beach area that I think I've ever made in Animal Crossing. I am usually the type who never decorates the beach. I might like throw some flowers on it, and then that's it. So I really went out of my comfort zone with this island to decorate the beaches and make sure they were all nice and put together. And I'm just so proud of how they turned out. We're gonna take a break from the beach area and come over here to see Kat's house, which is, yes, it's themed as a birthday party and also a pumpkin patch, which is a very random combination, but I love how it turned out. It's so whimsical and just happy. During the live streams when I was building this island, I kept time traveling to Kat's birthday on accident, so it just became a meme basically that it was Kat's birthday 24/7. So I decided what better fitting theme would there be than a birthday party for her house, so I think it looks so good. Down here, her neighbor is Bones. He's got a little beachfront property with the peninsula here. Lots of cute stuff, kind of a little classic beach area with some magazines, a little chair, a grill, and then he's also got a spot back here to do his laundry. So there's some clothes around here, a little picnic on the river. You can see Kat's birthday off in the distance. I also included another shop on the beach down here. I made a little boba stand, so you can come right here and grab some boba. We've got the Froggy who is running the boba stand with his little smoothie machine, and it's very, very cute. I did leave some boba at the entrance, so if you're visiting, save your boba, drink it here at the restaurant. It'll be super cute. If we head over in this direction, there's an incline that goes up to the rock garden on my island. I just kind of randomly put them around and then made my pathway kind of intertwine between all of the rocks and just added some cute stuff. Just kept it on theme with all the same flowers and different natural items. This wraps around to another beach here with a bench. This beach is super elegant. I really like how this one turned out with the wheat fields. You can cross over here too, and this is Rod's house, which I converted into a really cozy spa. It's a spa on the inside as well. And yeah, I just kind of kept like a green theme throughout his house. I put the little bamboo items here on the pier as well. I think it looks super nice. And this just wraps back around to another little basic beach area, and of course our boba shop. And yeah, we're gonna wrap back around this way. There's only 2 more builds left to see on the island. This is Sherb's house, which is a bakery. So of course we've got the little table out here with all the baked goods, some cupcakes all around. We've got the dessert stand here, and yeah, it's very cute on the inside too. We can hop across right here, and this is the last build that I will show you. Well, it's the last build on the island. Don't worry, there's no secret build that I'm hiding from you. This is the campsite of Honeydew, which I only used cedar trees in this area, and I think it gives such a nice like campsite effect. There's a cute little wishing well hidden back here too, which is one of my favorite parts of this build. I think it's such a nice cute detail. There's a small fire. Of course, we got the tanuki here, which is so cool. There's a little rocking chair, different little places to sit, different things to do like stargaze or fish, and there's some tents back here too, and a little seating area to eat some snacks. It's just a nice classic campsite. There's a hammock back here too, and I think another picnic. Yeah, there's a picnic here. So yeah, that is everything on the island. I hope that you liked how Honeydew came together. I really love this island. I think it might be my favorite island I've ever made. I think it's just extra special because I made it during live streams with all of you guys, so it just feels like very collaborative and such a happy place full of so many good memories. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. Thank you so much to our channel members, and thank you to all of our viewers for being here today. Tune in to my live streams every Tuesday and Thursday if you want to see me work on my next island, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye!